Hey party people, if you've watched my channel before, you know I do reviews on things that are hard to find information on. Today I'm going to do a review on the Dura Ace Power Meter. Not the group set itself, just the power meter. This is a left and right balanced crank-based power meter. It goes all the way through the crank set from the right to the left side. As you can see, the trapdoor here, that's how you charge it, and on the left side here, that is where the device is located. Now there are a lot of options today. You have pedal power meters, you have crank power meters, you have just a wide array. I actually prefer the crank power meters because I can put any pedals I want on. I can just charge it through this little trap box. I can just press this button, check to see that it's green, and it's perfectly fine. The only issue I've had with this personally is every now and then during a ride it will kick out. Now I know which fields are coming through the crankset, and on my data screens the only ones I'm using are power, and I believe cadence also comes from this, and every other field will be working just fine, except the power and cadence will blip out temporarily. I've had that happen during a couple races. I've had it happen during training rides, and I'm completely without power or cadence information. Usually it's not for long enough to impede much, but it's enough to definitely notice. Otherwise, I haven't had any issues with it. The charge lasts for a long time. I'll charge it maybe once a week, and even then sometimes it's a little too much. Yeah, I'm gonna give the performance on this a solid 8 or 9 out of 10, just because of the fact that it will drop from the data field sometimes. It should be constant. There's nothing changing at all. There's no reason for it to drop from the data field. So 8 or 9, not a 10. Value, mine came with the crank set itself, and a lot of top end bikes are now putting on it. So I'm going to give value a definite 10 out of 10. It's not too different than the regular group set. Aesthetics, I'm going to give that another 10 out of 10 actually. There's no crazy branding on here. You barely notice it. And overall, I'm going to give it like a 9.5 out of 10. It's a really good piece of kit, and if you can afford it, go for it. Good upgrade.